Today, I'm going to speak to you from the heart. Now, let me speak of this. Aren't you tired of not doing something that you love to do because and then you're doing something that you don't want to do? That's how most people live their life. Do something that inspire you to live to the fullest. Most people have this misconception about living to the fullest, right? Living to the fullest is like partying all the time, or doing things that they're basically doing things that successful people don't do unless they're already successful and they do that already. But if you're not successful yet, and I'm just starting, then do we really have the time to luxury to do those type of things like party or do wasting time? Do we really have those luxury? No, we don't. And here's the thing: you have this quarter of your life. Are you gonna make the best of it, or are you not gonna make the best of it? Now, I tell you, people always come up. People tell me like, imagination is unlimited. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. And most people say knowledge is limited. Now, if you can have imagination and all the knowledge you want, but if you don't take the action, it's all useless. For me, I like to. I don't know if you. I think I tell you that if you're new to my channel, if you're new to me, I like to imagine myself. For me, I use my imagination my whole life. I'm right brain. I I create things in my mind. We see that that's the thing that we do. We create things in our mind, but we don't create it and create. We don't do physical stuff in the world. So there has been when you hear in this world law of attraction stuff like that, and people wait for things to happen. I don't want to be that dude who would at the end of their life wait for things to happen. There's a quote. There are people who watch things happen. There will people who wait for things to happen, and there are people who make things happen. Now people are procrastinate on their dream. I don't know why. Why you procrastinate on your dream? Why? You tell that yourself you're going to do this, and you do it for a period of time, and then you stop and you fall down. I mean, you fall off for some odd reason. I'm still going, and it's still happening. Like nothing can stop me from living my dream. Like I feel like I'm every time I upload a video, every time I ask for an interview, every time, even if I get rejected, I still go. I just, even if I get upset or if things don't go away my way, or I keep going every single day. I was like, crap, and I'm like, but then I keep going because at the end of the day, I look at my life as a see. I remember why I do this. Well, when I was a kid, my life sucks. I hated life. I mean, like people probably view me as a loser. So yeah, like I have nothing for me. Like I have no knowledge. I have no. All I did was I have imagination in my brain. See, that's the thing. You can have the imagination all you want, but it's what you do with it. You can have all the knowledge you want. I think that people go through the end of life and use both knowledge and uh, their gift. Like they have a gift inside them, right? But they throw it all away. Like they throw it in the trash can. They said that I'm not worthy. They said I'm not worthy of me. So therefore they don't take action. People who take action on their dream believe in themselves. People who take action believe that they're worthy of their gift. You know how like people say the law of attraction? Well, that is the part of it. The universe, right? Love to support who are bold and courageous enough, and they will support you in that. Like there are times that the universe will come and aid you, but you have to, like, how like people, I don't know if you heard of Gary V, he's always hustle, right? You hear all this type of thing: hustle, work smarter, work harder. It's all of those things together, but it's like this. Most people would say going after your dream is enough. It's not. You have to self motivate yourself to do which you do not want to do. There are most days that I do not want to upload video. There are most days that I just want to binge watch. God, I love this guy, man. Ah! He do like reviews of Transformers like figures. I never, for the love of God, man, I never knew that I could be so interested in just like freaking like entertainment with him like he talked about the toy car and he transformed into the Optimus Prime or Megatrons or Bumblebee. I was like, good God, and I want to bench watch all his videos. God, it's so entertaining. Man, I believe he did a great job. And I watched one, man, God. But like people say living your dream is fun, right? Yeah, it becomes fun once you have momentum. But at first it's hard, right? For me, when I built my channel, I'm still building my channel. It's hard work, right? Now most people say knowledge is limited. You don't like what. Okay, so let me break it down why I want to interview people, expert and authors, and why I seek things, right? For instance, I don't know all the answer, right? People say, I know that people say the answer is within you. Well, the answer is not within me if I don't know how to do a YouTube video where it doesn't get searched, right? A lot of entrepreneurs, authors who don't know how to use search engines. So I study YouTube. I study YouTube video marketing for a long time. A while back, it took me 2 years to understand YouTube algorithm, to understand tags, descriptions, and titles to be able to help rank a video. Now, most people don't even know what that means to rank a video, right? Most people don't even know what an algorithm is. So it's like this. In order to live your dream, you must know certain things. For instance, authors, let's say a top author, it's harder to ask a top author because they're busy. Now, most people will say, why do you always try to reach top author? Because they're harder. They're not easy to get, man. Like that's what most people don't get. Like it's a challenge for me, and I have to figure a creative outlet for me to figure a way to get there. Cause no, there's no challenge in me growing in if I don't fall down and scrape my knees, is it? Like I'm here to learn and grow. I'm here to uh, uh, build my awareness to become better as a human being. And why do I seek uh, authors and martial arts masters and all these? Because I want to know what they know. I want to be able to become an alchemist and amalgamate like ideas into become me. Because look, I get to like nobody in the world get to tell me say, hey John, they were like. I mean, of course, I haven't told them what I'm doing because society rather you do the things that most people think that you should do. Expectation. I get to say that I'm living my dream of interviewing authors. That is my dream. And it's fun, but it's hard. It's challenging because you have to figure a way to get to them, and you wonder sometimes. You wonder sometimes, are you gonna like be able to get them on your channel because you're just starting? Because they want reach and they want more subscriber and views, right? There are days that are tough, so I keep going. I keep creating videos, keep showing up. Now, most people show up in the wrong way. You can show up in the wrong way and not win, right? You gotta show up in your way and in how you want to win. You see, once you stop listening to everybody else, you start winning your way. Like I'm right now, I'm somewhat winning, but I can still become more successful. There's more to do. There's more to live life. Now, most people say you should enjoy life, like party and stuff like that. But if you're not living the life you want and you party your life away, then you're just wasting your life, right? You're wasting something precious, and that time you can never get back, and you're wasting that. But if you are doing what you're doing, because I believe that how to go after your dream is not enough, right? I mean, how to this? Oh yeah, I titled this "How to You Go After Your Dream." It's not enough in itself. You can have passion, all in all in the world. You can have a dream, an imagination, all in the world. But if you don't execute on that dream, then it does not mean anything. But if you do not know how to sell or market your products or services, right? Right now, I am selling myself to you. I am now. Most people say because the most people say knowledge is limited. Yes, but there are different type of knowledge that you like. People say you shouldn't seek. Well, most people in the law of attraction, they don't have the knowledge of selling or marketing, or vice versa, or they don't have the knowledge of a function of how people, interact with people. Now, I'm an introvert. Sometimes, most of the time, I don't want to interact with people. That's okay, right? Because I want to be by myself. Or I recharge myself. I'm not an extroverted, right? But you have to do the things that to make your dream happen. Your dream doesn't happen by magically. You have to initiate. You have to take daily action towards something that's meaningful to you. Because I'll tell you what, regrets is heavy, right? Because I'm tying this all in, right? So I remember a long time ago, I used to like this girl, right? Back when I was in elementary school, back when I was a kid. And it still plays in my mind, but I don't think about it because I'm already in love with someone. But it's still back in my mind, right? That from elementary school to middle school to high school, I wish I asked her out. I loved her for 8 years, but I never did it because I was too afraid to ask. I didn't know how to ask. I was shy. I didn't know how to communicate what I want. I didn't know how to ask. So now I regret the decision. But I learned something. Now I most people are afraid to ask for what they want. Most people are afraid to ask the guy or the girl out. Most people are afraid to ask this person for something because they're afraid of rejecting. I used to reject my dream. I used to reject what I want. I don't anymore. I go towards my dream with full force while everybody else saying they're going to, they're gonna, someday I will, someday, or someday it's going to happen. If you want to be great, you start today. Every moment counts, every day counts, every video counts. If you want to become a YouTuber, you better start learning because most people don't understand about YouTube, right? A lot of entrepreneurs, top business owners, top entrepreneurs, business use YouTube for their business, right? But people think like YouTube is just like a plaything or for those people. But there are people who know how to YouTube like Ty Lopez or Gary Vee. Well, Gary Vee give him all that free, but Grant Cardone or anybody know how to use it, but they understand something, right? Now, going after your dream, you also have to know selling and marketing. Selling is you have to follow up your dream. You keep following up when you don't want to do it. When you want to just waste time and it's hard to do because if it was easy, if it was going after your dream was easy, then everybody would have done it and they would have say something awesome. But there's a lot of naysayers out there because they say that, like for instance, I wish I wish I gone to a school. I never say that for myself. I don't need school to become successful. I got knowledge surrounding me. Now, most people say knowledge is important, and most people say they hate reading. I don't care if you hate it or not. It helps. Okay, guys. You have to stop thinking about the limitation within your mind. That's why most of the belief, the most of the knowledge you have are holding you back from achieving greatness, from achieving things that you could have been achieving like you could have been arriving your dream now, right? Like 5 years ago, you could have been doing what you're doing, but no, you procrastinate. You think like this type of thought, and you think it's all these crap. You gotta let that go. And we hear hustle, work smarter, work harder. It's all those things. You need all those things because you get up in the morning, you're excited to do what you do, and you keep pounding it until you achieve it. Hustle, work hard, and work smart. Yes, all those are good things. But if you're just living for the weekend, then you're not living at all. You're wishing and hoping for things to happen for you. Now, the weekend, I enjoy the weekend. But why do I enjoy the weekend? Because I love to do what I do. And that is my dream, to be able to inspire, to make videos like this, and to do what is necessary, that to be able to live a life that to be able to inspire and uplift other people, to see that they have potential. I believe that dreams are there for you, and that dream. I realize what dream is. A dream is something inside of you, and pull something out of side of you that you never knew you had. And dream is so powerful. I get when you are living from your core, when you're living from your core, and your endeavor to live the life that you want, something happens. It's as if the universe give you more support. They give you, like, it's like when you're bold, when you're courageous, the universe hear you and it supports you in your dream. And it supports you by because you're moving into the direction of your dream. You are committed. A dream is still a dream if you're not committed to take the action, execute it. Because executing is much harder than thinking about it and saying it every single day. Do not live for the a weekend. But to fully, I'm talking about people who live for the weekend or just wasting time, passing, letting them pass by. Do not let that be you. Now, what can I do? What can I give you to add more value to you? Well, to increase this, if you want to do YouTube, you must learn how to do YouTube. Go on to YouTube and type in how to do YouTube videos, how to get views, how to get how to make my channel grow. And what can you do right today to be able? I think that in life you have to be able to build skills, and also it's a mindset, because mindset is to be able to help you to go through the hardship of time that you're going to face. We all do, and sometimes, most of the time, I don't want to go out of my bed to make a video or to do this work, right? That I'm doing, and it is not always easy for me, but I must do it because I gotta do it, and I enjoy, doing book reviews and talk. So there you go. Do not live for the weekend. And look, I get that people saying imagination is useless. Okay, so let me talk about imagination. If you don't know, um, when I was a kid and up to now, I still imagine myself from I somehow got into like transform teleport into the future, and I learned how, I'm I'm over this overpowered character that I can like shoot drive, Kamehameha wave, or like some ninjutsu or something of that nature, like, Superman, like shooting his eyes, or like learning how to do this uh do sword, shooting lightning out of the sword, right? Or like doing like what was it? Swings the sword into flames or something like that. I still use my imagination. I'm really more like right brain. But we have to, in order to achieve our dream, we need to cut the learning curve, because knowledge is to be able to compress time in years of decade that you don't have. I'm telling you, that is all how successful people do it. And I know people don't like it. So anyway, that's passion is not enough. Doing your dream is not enough. You have to at least build the skills and the mindset through the hard time. Anyway, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I'll see you next time. I hope that this video makes you want to do your dream even more today. I'll see you. Bye bye.